Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela, and I thought I would do a couple walkthroughs. I went to my local metaphysical shop to get fluorite, and found this cool little fluorite stone. There's some, like in the certain light, you can see the little green in there. But I thought that was pretty cool, and it's quite hefty. But while I was there, right there, you can see it a little bit. The green in there. That's pretty cool. For some reason, it's been calling me to work with it, and so I had to go buy one. And so while I was there, I was like, you can see it good there. While I was there, I was like, there's these two tarot decks that have been kind of calling me. And I'm like, well, I'll get them if she has them, because they're older decks. Everybody should have them. She did not have them. But what she did have was a couple tarot decks that had been on my kind of I'll buy sooner or later kind of decks. Not really something that if I never got it, it wasn't going to be a big deal. But she also had them on sale. So I got both of these decks for like 15 bucks. And the first one is the pocket edition of the Next World Tarot. So I thought I would do a walkthrough of this one and then another walkthrough of the other deck. And I've looked up both of these decks before I started this video. And this one comes with a little book. And it's got some spreads in there, and it's actually by Christy C. Road. I think the publisher is Silver Sprocket, maybe. But there's a couple spreads in here. I just watched a walkthrough of the full size version before doing this video, and she said there was no spreads in the bigger size version, but there's all kinds of little spreads in this one. So I thought that was cool. And then it goes right into the major arcana, and it's just keywords, really. But I thought that was interesting, and I love the back there because it matches the backs here. I love that flower with the barbed wire and then the brown wood look to it. So let's get right into the cards. So here we have the full. And it also has some key symbols and stuff at the bottom. We have the Magician. And there's a lot going on in these, and I can see them really good, because it is like a bridge-sized deck, the High Priestess. I can see them well, but it depends on how I get along with this, if I'll buy the full-size version. And when I went on Amazon right before the Empress, to look and see if it was still available, the bigger size is, and it's still like $50. But I didn't see the pocket size anywhere. So I was like, oh, the Teacher. Switched. A couple of these are switched around. And then we have the Messenger. So that was the Emperor. And then the Hierophant is the Messenger. And I always thought this deck, the Lovers, and I like this, this herself. And I've always thought that with the Lovers card, especially last year, as it being my card of the year last year, I really dove deep into that card and realized the Lovers card it could also be about self-love and self-care, and I think that depicts that very well in this card. The Chariot. Strength. If you hear walking around, my dog's walking, pacing. The Hermit. I tried to do this outside, but it's just too sunny. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. And that's on the cover of the box. Suspension. Or the Hangman. Death. I really like this Temperance card. I love the colors down here she's making. The Devil, and it's got something written on it. It says, dissolve the empire, undertaking the new order of the ages. That's cool. Revolution, or the Tower card. It says, defend the sacred. There's somebody wearing a mask. The Star, that's beautiful. Okay, and then we have the Moon, which I love this Moon card. See the ring around it? The Sun, that's a beautiful card as well. Judgment. And the World. And it's got the, looks like the 4 elements in there. That's cool. We have the Wands, Ace of Wands. And this is the Root of Fire. 2 of Wands. And they got keywords on them. Dominion. Let me see if I can do this a little bit closer there. There, that's better. 3 of Wands, Foresight. 4 of Wands, Harmony. 5 of Wands, Strife. And I have no decks like this, so this is going to be interesting when I actually start working with this deck. The 6 of Wands, Victory. Get a little closer. And she's got words on the pillow. Decolonization and rebirth. Interesting. 7 of Wands, Courage. I love that. I love the background there. 8 of Wands, Truth. Direct action. Interesting. 9 of Wands, Resilience. 10 of Wands, Completion. Page of Wands, the Home of Fire. So all of the, from the walkthroughs I've seen, all of the, oh my gosh, court cards have like a description of who they are. Knight of Wands, the Fire Starter. I love that. I love the pinks contrasting with the grays. And then she's got a bird in there. That's cool. Queen of Wands, the Throne of Determination. And I love the background. And then the King of Wands, the Throne of Fire. Ace of Pentacles, the Roots of the Earth. That's cool. We have the 2 of Pentacles, Intersection. 3 of Pentacles, the Team. 4 of Pentacles, Arsenal. 5 of Pentacles, Turmoil. And you really kind of get that sense of that, especially with everybody being on lockdown the last year. The 6 of Pentacles, Redistribution. 7 of Pentacles, Vision. Puppy. 8 of Pentacles, Creation. 9 of Pentacles, Self-Sufficiency. I like that. And the 10, Security. Look at all the moon phases. That's beautiful. And the Page of Pentacles. He's wearing a clear mask. The Home of Ideas. The Knight of Pentacles. The Methodical Approach. It's interesting. Queen of Pentacles. The Throne of Sanctuary. King of Pentacles, the Throne of Security. I love that. Of the background. And the swords, we have the Ace of Swords, the Roots of Action. Look at all that in there. There's a sage, Palo Santo, toothbrush, a spoon, some tools. That's cool. Two of Swords. Looks very traditional, except she's sitting on a toilet. And that's protection. Three of Swords, sorrow. Four of Swords, respite. Five of Swords, survival. Six of Swords, passage. Seven of Swords, escape. Never think of that as being an escape. It's interesting. Eight of Swords, restriction, and I really, really am digging this Eight of Swords. And as you guys know, if you've seen my channel, Eight of Swords is the card I kind of look for in a deck when I'm buying it. That's gorgeous. Nine of Swords, despair. And it's almost like she's running away from, or trying to run away from, something that's causing the despair. Yeah. Interesting. And then we have the Ten of Swords, ruin. Page of Swords, the home of action. It says do not enter. I love that. She's breaking the rules. And it looks like she's got guts and blood on her sword. She's been taking somebody out to get where she needs to go. That's cool. The Knight of Swords, the escape plan. I like that card as well. The Queen of Swords, the Throne of Truth. Isn't that the truth? I love that card too. It's beautiful. And then the King of Swords, the Throne of Knowledge. And my dog is losing her mind. She's probably about to bark. The Ace of Cups, the Roots of Water. Two of Cups, connection. You can connect with anybody. Three of Cups, joy. The walkthrough I saw recently or earlier was they basically made themselves a family and are finding joy in it. But I see it as finding joy where you can. You're amongst the sea life. You're not one, but you're finding joy in it. The Four of Cups, reevaluate. Interesting. Five of Cups, lost. Six of Cups, reunion. Seven of Cups, imagination. I like that. Eight of Cups, abandon. Nine of Cups, happiness. This almost reminds me of the Zombie Tarot. Because there's a lot in the picture going on. And she's got like marks on her. It's just interesting. Ten of Cups, safety. And then the Page of Cups, the home of expression. Knight of Cups, the love song. He's got the fishy in the cup. So there is some nods to Rider-Waite-Smith in here. But I like it because it's not exactly. And if you have seen my channel before, you know that's what I'm all about. Something that's not typical Rider-Waite-Smith. The Throne of Emotion. Queen of Cups. Love that. Love the colors in that. And then the last one, the King of Cups, the Throne of Movement. Wow, look, looks like Saturn there. That's interesting. So let's give it a shuffle and see how it works out. Let me make this bigger. Sorry. Okay, so let's see how she shuffles here. Shuffles pretty good this way. Let's see if I can riffle shuffle. It might be too small to riffle shuffle, and that was my bad. I can't do it myself. And they are a little stiff. So yeah, they do riffle shuffle pretty good. So they're not too terribly small. Let's pull a card and see what happens. What the book says. We pulled the Page of Pentacles, the home of ideas. That's way too close. So we'll read the book. We'll see where we're at. There's the Knight. Okay. It says the Page of Pentacles represents the harnessing of agency. She's a seasoned visionary, a sought-after artist thriving in territory outside of her humble beginnings as an isolated punk rocker full of insecurities and possibilities. As youth, we scavenge for belonging, and once we find it, we know its sacred quality. Leaving the subculture nest or whatever safety net leads you into adulthood is daunting but necessary. The Page of Pentacles also asks you to step in with conviction, make your painstaking creations, and believe you are the shit. You may be riddled with disbelief and lack of support of others. You may fall into the trap they built for you. But the Page of Pentacles only appears in times of taking control and owning the magic you wield. And I swear it's calling me out already. This is the fruit of your work and the threshold into your calling. Disregard the unconstructive feedback, cherish the truths, and keep your eyes on your heart. So, wow, that's cool. I like that. It doesn't actually have keywords. It's just a description of the card. That's cool. And I'm actually really digging this. I didn't think I would, and I'm actually really digging that it's a pocket size. So I could carry it with me in places. But yeah, that is deck 1. It is the Next World Tarot pocket size. If you guys have this deck, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And you guys have a good night. Bye.